what makes Qing bows or Manchu bows so hard to string is the ears are quite long.
Yep.
So if I pull it now, it's 55 pounds from here to there. But if you string it, you pull it from here to there. And then it's considerably heavier. So this would feel like stringing maybe a 70-pound longbow, something like that, but then coming from a deeper sea.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that's also why they can shoot these heavy arrows, because they just store more energy. So they had a lot of money. So the bow design was developed into perfection. These guys wanted to shoot a heavy arrow, so this was the design. The Ottomans wanted to shoot a lighter arrow faster, so they came up with a different design.
English longbow themselves, they do pretty good job. So I wonder.
Yeah, they do.
So I just wonder why spend so much effort and time on doing, because this is much harder to make in my opinion.
Yeah.
So why spend so much more time just on something to improve? What is it that you're improving? Is it the arrow speed, efficiency of material?
Yeah, it's mostly the efficiency. So we tested an 80-pound bow of mine, and it shot a war arrow with 190 FPS.
Yeah.
While a 128-pound longbow shot the same arrow with only 170 FPS. So that's 50 pounds more you pull for 20 FPS less of cast.
Really?
That's a difference, but both will kill you, obviously.
Yeah.
So it wasn't perhaps strictly necessary to go that far, but because they were the elite and they had the money, they just did it. And for example, the Qing at their height, they had 400 million taxpayers for an elite army of a few 100,000. And they are fragile, but they're also not. So this might sound like quite a paradox, but a bow like this, you can completely take it apart, replace the horn or replace one ear and put it back together. And in the long run, maybe because they last long, they're not that inefficient. Like a longbow doesn't last that many shots because it's just one piece of wood. And they had an army to equip that didn't have all the resources that these big Asian armies. There are references about people in Manchuria about 2,000 years ago shooting big mulberry longbows. So the longbow was known, and even in the 19th century, some Manchus that still hunted used simple wooden bows. So the concept was known, but usually you only depict the wealthy people. So the image we get from Asia is mostly of the elite. They were painted, they were written about, and the other people, they were not really described that much.